Hello. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It is another Friday, which means we're doing more LOTR WOTR. Last week, what did we do last week? Last week we did a lot of random crap. We finished off the Midnight Isles, so we did that. And we cleared out some army stuff. And there's still an army here that we need to deal with. Okay. But the main thing that we had just done is this. We had just I guess the term would be confronted. We just confronted the Spinner of Nightmares. And we will pause there. Oh. Nice. Hello, Taco. How are you today? All right. We're going to do this. We're going to use this to A, hopefully kill off this army, and B, hopefully kill off most of our army here. What's this? All infantry, ranged, or cavalry units can receive... where does it say whether these are infantry? Are these all infantry? Unit using this ability receives a -4 penalty to attack for the next round. It deals attack damage to all enemies within a radius of 2 squares. All enemy non-demon units. Fuck. I guess we could just do defensive formation. All right. And then I'm going to let them come to me. Oh, they don't. Okay, well, that's awesome. I have a feeling that I have a feeling that I might lose this. I have a feeling that I might lose it. Okay, so let me look at this real quick. Arch unit, flight, demon unit, special unit, mythic unit. Infantry. 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 Okay, so I actually want to do this then. I like how the dretches literally are often doing 0 damage. Hi, kitten. Come on down. Even though it is way too hot. Well, it's not that hot right now. Finally. I actually can't hit these fuckers with the Vrox. All right. Wait. Oh my god. I hate the Vrox. I hate these because I can't. I want to move. Wait, what? I did not. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. How did I turn on auto battle? I mean, at this point, there's no point in not having auto battle. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Okay, now we turn it off. We're actually not doing that. Like, considering the fact that I was 2 levels below. Okay, now we lose. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually kind of funny. All right. Let us save. All right. If you're gonna be right there, I need you to get down. If you're just gonna sit on the fucking armrest, I need you to get down, kitten. Fucking thirsty today. Got through half of that water bottle. Oh my god, wait, I can actually do channel negative. Hell yeah. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a good trade. It's a great view of surrounding lands. There's no surprise that demons died to secure strategic points. Hooray, we did it. Oh. When do I, like, how do I start getting skeletal marksman? Did I just lose out on the capacity to do that when I went legend? Wait, attacks of all enemy units in all armies receive 50% miss chance. This effect lasts for 2 days. Oh! That could have been useful. You know what? I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go down here. I don't think I need to do anything else. I think I could beat this without any of those spells. Because channel negative is kind of busted. Oh, yeah. I forgot I can cast 2 spells per turn. Once per fight. So, you know, just a casual 2 channel negative energies to wipe out the enemy team. All right, what do we got? +5 adamantine breastplate grants wear immunity to fatigue and exhaustion effects. That's not bad. Hmm. Oh shit, that got me up to 11. Hell yeah. Why was there a... What the fuck? Why was there a split off like a half a millimeter from another fucking intersection? Oh wow, that actually did not do that much. This will though. You're a dick. It's within a 2... Yeah. Okay. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That was a little worrisome. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little worrisome. I am actually starting to burn through a lot of mana on my general, though. Ooh. Plus 6 natural. Plus 6 when taking the total of it. I'd never do that. Defeating enemy adds 1,000 finance points. I basically have infinite finance points. Flanking grants a +4 bonus to attack instead of a +2. That's basically... Yes? Right? I think that's just the obvious choice. I probably should have checked and maybe should have saved before I came into this fight, because I don't know who this is. I have absolutely no idea what this fight is. Oh. Just a bunch of demons. Alright, bye. Oh. And again. Seems easy. All right. A whole bunch of stuff. All right. So what is this? This just gets me material points. This gets me daily finance points, which again, not that big of a deal. That gets me whatever the hell that is, a pin. Daily income. Base dealer's mask. Material points. Bunch of resources. All right. Time to clear out the armies. I wonder if I could... There's no way I could probably clear out at least the ones that I looked at. I could probably clear those out. Okay, good. There you go. I could probably get all of these done by tomorrow in game, right? Like, I'm not gonna have enough movement points to get to all of them today, but yeah, because I'm basically done here. But yeah, this should be within the 55 that I have available, right? The fuck does that say? Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, well, time to... I dropped this down to a level 3. That's funny. Where is it? Over here. I'm gonna send you here, I guess. All right. Okay. I could teleport the rest of the way, but I don't really see a reason to do that. Okay, so second army, go deal with this. Let them flee. Hell yeah, we did it. All right, and then we have 3 whole skeletons. We will send them there. And then we will continue moving our main army through these fools. Destroying all who dare stand against us. I need to look at the map again and see exactly where the enemy armies are still at this point. You're not undead, right? Are you undead or are you not? I'm not seeing any undead. Cool. Oh, it just one-shots them. Okay, well, that works too. Jesus. I wasn't expecting a fucking one-shot. This is the... Ooh. No. Wait. Power times power plus 5 times 2d8. Wait. Wait. D6 versus 2d8. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's just a better version. Okay, so that's 42 versus 13. So this is expensive as fuck. But this is going to do a shit ton of damage to people. Wait. He's level 20. Shouldn't he have gotten... He should have gotten another feat. Because he hit level 20. What the fuck? Or does it just choose the feat for you? Wait, what the fuck? What happened here? Wait. Where's my greater channel negative? Wait, where's my greater channel negative? What the fuck? All right, power times power plus 5 d6. Drag the arrow. What arrow? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let us... Oh, I can't change his fucking hotbar? That's gross. Thank you. Yeah. That's gross that I can't, like, change the hotbar, actually. Alright. I mean, like, channel negative is almost the same as fireball. I'm just gonna do fireball because it is cheaper. Wait, but, like, you're immune to fire. Never mind. I'm not gonna fireball. And Ice Storm is actually more expensive. But it also slows. which I don't think that we're going to kill here. I love how I don't think I've not gotten a second turn with the bards. Ow. All right, there we go. Hooray, we did it. Okay, so this is another artifact that the game's like, hey, you could do this thing. I hate that that all of these are just like offshoots that don't meet up with the main line again. That's really annoying, actually. I have not saved in quite a while, so I'm gonna save. I've gone through like 8 fucking combats without saving. Reavers, Vrooks, Babaus, and Lilitus. Alright. You know what? Oh, it did so much. God, that does so much damage. That's actually kind of crazy how much damage that does. Can I refill his energy? Do I still have do I have the spell that allows me to refill his energy? No. Not for another 8 days. Holy shit. I love how even this level 12 is green now. I guess that just means that, oh yeah, I meant to look around. Okay, so we have this one, and then we have this 11, this 12, this 12, this 12. And then that's it, I think. Is that it for the armies? And then it's just going to be the ones that spawn periodically. I'm assuming they will be coming from like Is and Threshold primarily. We're like actually kind of close to being done. How close am I? 5 more days for mass teleport. Okay. Okay. I called it. I called it. I was like, I feel like we get done with this whole like section of the map today. And I mean today in game, not just today on stream. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, did I kill everybody? I don't even remember. I don't even know how this happened. Oh, the drenches. Okay. Actually. I still can't reach the fucking... Okay, there we go. Jesus. All right, and then I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, so I think I actually allow... Well, I don't really have a choice, right? So we're done with this part of the map now. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's another fucking... Okay. Let us do that. So how much energy do I recover per day? +5 bonus to energy recovery. I'm gonna see if I can't find something about that real quick. Water general energy recovery rate. It's not a stat for a player character. It said in general term, energy often returned to his mana ability, but used for power abilities generals can use. Yeah, I know. I want to know how much they recover per day. General mana region. It's very great. How is the mana of generals regenerating itself? I thought it happens over time, but some days passed and well, the general went from 10 to 41, 5 to 41. What the fuck? Okay, I feel like he's just stupid and he used mana and forgot. But the top answer, every day they regen some. Thank you very much for your detailed fucking I love how everything's just like they get some every day. Yeah, I want like actual numbers. Okay, so right now we're at 39 of 400. We're at 39 of 400. Actually, do I upgrade this? What's the point of upgrading this? Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's upgrade that. Build. Okay. Alchemist Lab. I just like go whole hog and just build nothing but alchemist laboratories in this entire fucking area. Let me actually look. Is there anything that I actually care about that I can fit? Right? Because like I only have 1x1s. I don't have like a 4x4, 2x2. I think I might legitimately just build a shit ton of alchemist labs in this. There we go. Hooray, we did it. Dresden's left side, I always fill it with hospitals and labs. Yeah, that's... What does my Dresden look like? Did I fill it? I think my Dresden is filled up. I don't remember what by, though. Oh, hey, look at that. Infinite mana. Okay. Oh no, we're full. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. It goes... Okay, yeah. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I was... yeah, it goes 4x4. It goes 2x2 to 3x3 to 4x4. As you upgrade the things. Alright. That is not what I clicked on. Oh! Okay. What was the fort that I just took? There's a fort that I just took, isn't there? Oh, hey, look at that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wait, so I have archery range, barracks, stables, spellcaster's lodge. Okay. And this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's another spot down here that I just took. So I can upgrade this one, and then I think that'll be it. Because I think I've got everything else, right? Already dealt with archery range, barracks, spellcasters, stables. Even though I only use like one of those 4 things, the rest of them are still worthwhile because it allows me to it allows me to get rid of them for free other shit. Okay. Yeah. Let us continue onwards. I do have the teleport, but I want to use that to go back out. Obviously, it's too late for me to really... I'm gonna rest because we're all exhausted, and just in case some bullshit happens, I want to be able to actually fight. I would really like to... I really wish that there was like actual numbers for stuff like this. Like the how much of the infirmary does a single unit of each type use up, right? Like Hello. We don't really know each other yet, but that's all right. You definitely need a dragon advisor. Now you have a dragon advisor, a dragon child advisor to be precise. So our doesn't listen to what your crusaders say. Basically, they're cowards. Damn. Uh. Okay. Inns provide 75 additional finance points. Supply centers. Nah, I don't need that. Crusade morale and maximum crusade morale increases by 15. The maximum is nice. The cost of building construction reduced by 50%. The cost of recruiting mercenary units increases. Those who are afraid may leave. They'll disperse across Avestan, and their incredible stories will attract daredevils and adventures from all. Oh, I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Like, okay, so this one's also a valid choice, except Aragorn understands the need for conscription, right? Like, if you look at the Two Towers, like, they conscribed kids and old men, right? Like, there's that one kid that Aragorn talks to and tries to build up his morale before the fight starts. And it's like, he understands that, so that he would not let people leave because he understands that he needs those people. So we're going to talk to the soldiers and raise their morale. I like to be an advisor, but it is a little boring. General instead. How about a mayor? Maybe you could dragon everyone gives candy to. Someone else to advise you while I make up my mind. Fair enough. We're getting reports from all regions of Mendev that the nationwide political crisis has been resolved. Hell yeah, military detachments you sent across the regions have restored order, suppressing emerging rights. The entire country is impressed with how you managed to hold the demons back without reinforcements. Hell yeah, because I'm the fucking best. I believe it's fair to say that at this moment, Commander, your work carries the greatest weight in Mendev's politics. Use this influence to accomplish something monumental. For example, you could organize the total military mobilization across the kingdom. What will you do with your newfound power? Mendev is mine! We need to remind Mendevians that the gods care for us. They gave us the strength and the wisdom to save the kingdom. Let the people go to the temples, praise them, make donations, and pray. In dark times, we need all the faith we can muster. Someone must take care of Mendev. The old mayor won't survive. Another wild ride like that. How the fuck do you know? You've lived underground and know nothing about politics. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm ready to make my. Okay, so let's see. Urge Mendevians to offer their prayers to the gods. That's. All generals have learned the Judgment Day spell. What is this? Deals D6 times power magic damage to all enemy units. Restores D6 times power HP to all units in the army. This is a divine spell. This is shit. Wait. Yeah, like, this is actually terrible, isn't it? This is like actual trash. Especially for 60 energy. Wait, isn't it? Don't we have like power times D6 damage shit? Like, I get that this heals and does damage at the same time, but like, channel negative energy just does infinitely more damage than this. And greater channel negative energy does even more than that. Yeah, this is terrible. No, we're not doing that. Also, we didn't, like, Aragorn in the movie, he, like, never really... Because recruiting mercenary units is reduced by 10%. That's really nice. However, I don't think that that's... Recruitment growth for mythic units increases by 15%. Cost of recruiting or trainable units decreases. Aragorn never once showed interest in Republic or Democratic elections. So this is off the table. He's never really showed to be a religious person. So this is kind of off the table. Recruitment growth for mythic units increases by 15%. That's the problem. Like, what mythic units? I don't get any mythic units. Cost of recruiting trainable units reduces by 10%. Like, this is the closest. Like, I think that this is probably the one that Aragorn would be. Like, this is the one that Aragorn would choose, right? Like, if you were to look at all of the different things that Aragorn would take, this is the one that he would take, I think, roleplay wise. Right. I allowed my eyes to deceive me. I failed to discern within you an outstanding politician. You knew nothing of diplomacy. You are unaware of the power structure in Erosian and beyond, but you are driven by your uncanny intuition, and with it, you have saved Mendev and strengthened our ties with foreign allies. You have my respect. Hell yeah. I actually don't remember ever seeing this. Maybe I've never gotten this far into diplomacy in any of my other runs. I wasn't a diplomat before this war, and I haven't become one now, but I think I'm beginning to understand politicians and their actions better, and I'm convinced that the key is never forsake your conscience. Skullduggery makes a hand reach for my bow. For fair. I was this close to going down in history as Land the Shooting Ambassador, but I'm impressed with how slick you were dealing with the issues. It's such a big deal after all. It's just like the gangs on the streets, apart from the cussing. Maybe I should be a diplomat after the war. Like, he's not entirely wrong, honestly. It's been an honor and a pleasure to advise you, Commander. However, I don't think you'll need my counsel from here on out. Mendev stands strong. Our allies are loyal and reliable. The diplomatic council has served its purpose. You don't need it any longer. Oh shit, wait, we're like actually done. I'll probably bring you good news for a change. Now that you've put an end to the wary, barely anyone questions your right to lead the crusade. Neurosine now has a circle of influential people who are sympathetic to our efforts and see you as the foremost protector of Galarian. Help our army in any way you want. What should we ask of them? Money and other forms of material support. Have them send us holy relics. Resource knowledge. Any manuscripts on warfare, treatises on arms and armor improvement, intelligence on demons and their weaknesses. Make them use their money and influence to gather these type of writings from all class. All right, let's do this. Silo, what's your plan? All right, what do you do? All right, Captain Harbington. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Plus 15 bonus to power is actually really strong. All ranged and infantry units have a 15% bonus to damage. Finance points in increases by 100. Material point minus by 5. Energy point minus by 4. Yeah, once again, Harmatan being fucking useless. I get that. This is the dude. Yeah, he's the one that is, like, against me. So the problem with this is that they only get this at level 20, and I'm only ever gonna have one general that gets all the way to level 20. Granted, that's basically the only general that I'm gonna need from this point onwards. So this is basically make your main general stronger. This is, what does this do again? Make all infantry and ranged units, yeah, plus 50% to damage. So this would be all of my units in my main army. I think I'm going to take this one. I think that this is the correct one. I also think that RP-wise, this one makes sense. This one, no. This one is like, you could argue that, was the sword, is it Andoril? I think that's the sword name. Because Narsil is the original sword. And that name I can remember very easily, but for whatever reason, I can't remember the name. Like, I think it's Andoril. Like, you could argue that that would be like a holy relic, but A, you could argue that it's a holy relic, and B, he didn't ask for it. It was offered to him and he accepted it, right? He didn't send for it and then get it back, right? So I think we're going to take the knowledge and warfare. I think that that's the one. Personally, for Dorosi to oversee the progress being made by your new associates, hopefully Orsa good news before long. All right, hooray! Okay, time to rest. Where's it gonna go to hearty meal? Scribe scroller, I need you to scribe scrolls. It's 6, right? It's a 6. It's a level 6. Or is it a level 7? I can never fucking remember. It's a level 7. Okay. There it is. All right. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about you. You're not real. All right. I am going to take a quick look here, make sure that nothing else showed up. Oh, wait, there are going to be a couple of things that show up here, right? I got 2 new artifacts. At least 2 new artifacts that I'm going to need to check. If you find an encounter too challenging, feel free to adjust the battle difficulty in the options menu. The same goes for crusade management. You can even switch the... Wait, what? Wait, it's not? Okay, so... Yeah, so leadership I still have. Diplomacy is done. Leadership is maxed. Logistics. Wait, how do I... How do I get logistics up? Because that's like insanely low. Okay, wait. How do I... Wait. Building stuff? Okay. And isn't military just winning? Don't you just get military experience via winning fights? Like, I can't believe that military isn't maxed. I mean, I guess it's close. Military stat represents the level of battle readiness of the Crusaders and the general combat effectiveness of the Crusader armies. Reflects the political influence of the Knight Commander of the latest. Diplomacy equals buying resources. Military is winning fights. Logistics is building stuff. And then... What is leadership then? Generals levels? Really? Okay, that's interesting. Did not know that. All right, so let's just open and close that real quick, because yeah, just to get rid of that exclamation point. Okay, well, I guess it's time for me to go and reunite father and daughter. I really hope that there's no persuasion checks in this area where I'm going to be alone and not with any of my persuasive people. I'm out of gamer subs. Very sad. I'm very sad. I'm out of gamer subs at the moment. Wait, do I have bottles down here in my mini fridge? I do! Hell yeah. I always forget whether or not I've refilled my mini fridge. I have a little mini fridge that I keep a couple bottles of water in. That will eventually become bottles of gamer subs. Let us do this. Alright. I shall save. Single melee attack with two-handed weapon. If the attack hits, you make grip, combat, maneuver against target. What is that? Oh! I did not realize that I could do that. Your daughter need to have a serious conversation. I want this feud to be over. Alright. You found Lori. By the gods, you brought her back to me. But... leans forward to embrace his daughter, but then stops as if he'd hit a wall. No, you're not Lori. You're the spinner of nightmares. Hylar clutches his head with his hands as if trying to hold back this daunting truth. You're both. My daughter, murderer, demon worshiper, traitor. All you. Looks at his daughter stunned. The walls he directed come rumbling down. How could you? What have you become? I saw what you did. I followed your trail and saw all those bodies, all those madmen. The abomination you created. Why, if your mother? Don't you dare drag Mom into this. She wanted me to be happy, but you turned her into an idol and wanted me to sacrifice my life to her. I've read your diary. You're guilty here and you know it. She shivers and stops. A strange expression, almost alien, freezes on her face. A tear runs down the spinner of nightmare cheek. Dad, I'm sorry. The Venture Captain rushes toward his daughter in a powerful leap, but her words stop him like a solid blow. He drops to his knees, tears running down from his eyes, his voice trembling with pain and grief. My girl, please come back to me. Stop this horror. It's too late. I've chosen my life. I can't take it back. Please don't look for me. Think that I'm with Mom. One day we'll all be together again. Thank you for this meeting. I will leave you now, as I promised. I will never return to Galarian. Please watch over my father. Don't let him do anything foolish. Wait, that's it? Coward! Fucking that is the most anticlimactic shit I've ever seen in my life. What do you fucking mean? She's just like, hi, I'm here, bye. What the fuck? What the fuck? I always get that they kill each other. That's crazy. That is such a shit ending. I actually actively hate that. I actively hate that fucking ending. Like, that is an entire campaign storyline, right? Like, you start hearing about this Spinner of Nightmares thing. Which, by the way, considering the fact that it's called the Spinner of Nightmares, I thought it was like a giant spider creature. So you start hearing about this shit. The instant you meet Hylor, you could start learning about the horrors that this thing has committed. All right. Come to find out that this monstrous creature is actually his daughter, that he has, like, memory hold the fact that she is the person that he's following. You confront her, and this is how you learn this, and she's like, fine, I will talk to my dad, and we will hash this out. They say 2 fucking lines to one another, and then she fucking flees to the abyss for eternity. And he forgets immediately. Immediately memory holds it again. Until I have to break the game and go Aeon on him, which is the only time that I've done that this entire game. And the only reason that I did that, because that does kind of break the rules that I have for this game, is I don't use those options unless I have one of those actual mythics in my party. I do not have an Aeon, so I don't choose those actions. The only reason I chose this time is because that storyline is so infuriatingly fucking unsatisfying. That ending is so unsatisfying. You don't get, like, some crazy boss fight. You don't get any kind of reconciliation. I get it. Yes, you're not going to get reconciliation all the time. But, like, have them say more than 2 fucking lines to one another. It's annoying. I hate it. I like... It's, like, kind of crazy how much this has pissed me off relative to anything else in this game. I actively hate this quest now. I hate the Spinner of Nightmares quest. It's the most unsatisfying thing that I've ever seen in my fucking life. That's not true. That's not true. It's not the most unsatisfying thing I've ever seen in my life, because I've seen the fucking Star Wars sequel trilogy. But it's horrible. Like, this is bad. This is bad, 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 bad. What the fuck is this again? Master Hunter. Ranger could make a single attack if it fails. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's go do things, I guess. Oh my god, that like, oh, that got to me. That's annoying. Oh my god, that's gross. Actually gross. All right, what do I have to do? End game. I got to capture all the regions. Okay, last resort. Oh yeah. We got to deal with the bladesmith, help Jurdo. Oh yeah, we got to go back to Chili Creek and deal with that. Where the hell's Chili Creek again? There you are. Actually, yeah, I couldn't teleport over here anyway. And I wouldn't even if I could. What do you mean? The instant I leave. Oh yeah, this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. So here, at least you can say the title did not lie. Wait, what was the title? Oh yeah, right. This will definitely end well, right? Yeah, for sure. Fucking. Ugh. All right, let's find out. What are these, and what do they give me? Zaurus's pin. The fate of Zaurus's pin. All right, so we got a headband, +6 bonus to charisma and intelligence, and additional party members of the wearer gain a +3 insight bonus on saving throws against confusion, insanity, and domination spells. +6 to charisma and wisdom. Wearing all those within 10 feet. Gain the effects of the shielded caster, allied spellcaster, and shield wall feats. Allied caster could be really good, actually. Okay, that one might be actually like really good. Ring deals sneak attack damage to the first time. Enemy becomes filled with a paranoia for each adjacent ally of the affected target. They suffer -1 penalty on saving throws and -2 penalty on damage rolls. Effect stacks up to 3 times the persistence for 1d4 rounds. Companions of the wearer, this ring attack the same target as the wearer. They deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage with each successful melee attack. They also gain a +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls against the target. That's not bad, but I think getting 3 teamwork feats for free is kind of busted. I think the headband. So +6, it's +6 to charisma and wisdom, which is like really important for my party. Like all of my spellcasters are either charisma or wisdom spellcasters, right? Actually, okay, and so that one might actually be the next one that I do. All right, and then the face Stealer's mask. Face Stealer's mask. All right, what do we get here? Belt to physical perfection +4 makes an attack roll to confirm a critical hit and automatically succeeds. Do we have anybody that still needs to make rolls for that? Mary, right? Mary's like the only one. Boromir auto crits, Legolas auto crits, Aragorn auto crits. Actually, I guess Aragorn doesn't yet. He still needs to hit level 40 to do that. Gimli auto crits. So this would only be good for Mary. And Mary's attack bonus is so high that I don't think that that's necessary. What other wear this belt of physical perfection +4 kills an enemy who had full health with a single hit. All enemies in a 30-foot radius become staggered for 1 round. Not good. Headband of mental perfection +4 allows the wearer to reroll 3 failed saving throws against death effects per day. Whatever the wearer this headband of mental perfection +4 casts a 9th level spell. All enemies in a 30-foot radius must pass a will saving throw DC 30 or become unable to cast any spells for 1 round. This one's like actually not that good. Like the best one is the reroll 3 failed saves. I think that's probably what we would do is okay. So I think our next one is definitely going to be the pin. Which here, let me, I don't have the Excel sheet pulled up. Let me pull that up real quick. Litter party builds. Sheet 1. Okay, so wait, how many of these do we actually have still? So Chill Roar, we still have. I'm just gonna put a random thing. Voracious Jumble, we still have. Faultless Daybreak, we still have. Wicked Dope, we still have. Dirty Squealer, we still have. Where are you at? Marius's Burning Brand, we still have. Colorless one. Voice of the Cursed Bard. Wait. Alright, so that's one that we don't have on there. And then Face Stealer's Mask. And Zaurus's Pin. Okay, so we could get rid of... I could delete these 4 up here. And I don't know what the Voice of the Cursed Bard is. So let's find that out. Let's find out. What is the face of the the Voice of the Cursed Bard? Oh, apparently I pulled it up. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Usable item. Item grants the wearer the ability to deal 10d10 sonic damage in standard action to a single target 3 times per day. Successful fort saving throw halves the damage. But it is a 36. Owner can activate this item once per day. While activated, all enemies in 10-foot area around the owner must pass a will saving throw, DC 36, or suffer -5 penalty on saving throws against mind affecting spell. -5. -2 penalty on saving throws against enchantment school spells. And becomes vulnerable to sonic damage for 5 rounds. That's... Wait, so if it's an enchantment school spell that also is a mind affecting spell, which is basically this, like, I don't know how many enchantment spells are not mind affecting, so that would be a -7, right? That would be a -7 on enchantment school mind affecting spell. That's crazy. That's actually like kind of good. It is a standard action to do it, though. Amulet empowers the voice of the wearer, thus increasing hit point limits for all power word spells by 150. Power word kill now is... Oh, yeah, I remember reading that. Makes the wearer's voice stronger and allows it to maintain its power for a longer period of time. All wearers' bardic performances and raging songs. Less 10 more rounds per day. I literally... Yeah, I remember talking about this. I do remember talking about this. I think we're going to put this at 3. All right, so... Item... Francis's... Charming... Voice... Mask... I forget what the name. Oh shit! I closed those. Fuck. I made a mistake. Help! I can go back to face Steelers mask. Christine Mind. That's what I want. Yeah, being able to just re-roll 3 failed saves is like really good. Because I don't think that I'm fully protected from death effects. Or am I? Wait. I might actually be. I might actually be fully, I might actually be fully, Oh, here, let's add the rest of the party. Add. All right. Fortress of the Faithful is Aegis of the Faith, which is a level 7, right? 8? 6? It's a level 6. Okay. Shield of Faith, Protector of Mirrors, Displacement, Resist Fire. Oh, no. Okay, so that's not it. Diseases, poisons, ability damage, ability drain. Okay, so yeah, we're not immune to death effects. It's not a great, like, it's very niche, right? Like, insanely niche. Because basically all it does is it protects us from negative levels specifically. But negative levels are kind of a pain in the ass, especially for spellcasters. So I will take it. Alrighty. And then the fucking, I forget. I'm like so shit at remembering how to actually use Opera because I only ever use it in stream. I never actually use it personally. So I'm like, how do I look up? There it is. Okay. Zaurus's pit. It was, yes, Zaurus's beauty. Okay, so we want the headband. Zaurus's beauty. All right, there we go. Okay, we got that prepped up. Okay, we got all that dealt with. Hooray, we did it. $165. Okay, I actually regen a fuck ton of mana every day. Holy shit. Wait, that was, what was I at? 39? Wait. I was at 39. Arcane magic. That's power. Plus 5% bonus to, okay. And that was with 12 Alchemist Labs. Oh no, because that's, oh shit, that is not energy recovery. That's just strictly energy. So that actually does not help me with energy recovery unless energy recovery is a percentage-based thing that is based off of the total. Right? Like, instead of a flat, like, you recover 15 energy per day, it's you recover 15% energy per day. Obviously, that's not the case because we went from 39 to 165, which is kind of crazy, but okay. Um, do I just get rid of these? Like, there is legitimately an argument to just get rid of all of these armies. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. 750. That's like actually quite a bit. That's the most that we've seen so far out of any given thing. Beer goggles. Get rid of these. So where did this army come from? Was it from the prison? Possibly. Okay. Anyway. What is this? Maximum Crusade morale increases by 15. Hell yeah. And we are immediately at 35 because obviously. 210. How's that? What? 160 to 210? So I'm getting about 50 per day, give or take. Oh, that's right. It was this one. I remember this fucking army. I remember that fucking army. All right. Let's deal with all this. Ready to shake a command. Oh my god, look at that. And we have army, call for reserve. These followers fire spells deal additional 46 fire damage, making them suffer -2 penalty to AT. With a fire spell, they gain immunity to ability damage and their mental ability scores. That's right, we wanted this one, right? That's the one that we wanted. Okay, so next up, relics. We want Zaurus' pin. This would be the next best one here, for sure. Easily. And then call for reserve. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I did all that. All right, good. Good. There's still so much time for me to do stuff. Traveling merchant? Yeah, let's see what he's got. Very specifically, I really kind of hope that he has, dinosaur bones. Hi, friend. What do you get? Personal protection equipment. We'll have him swap to mysterious spell thingies. All right. Price in descending order. +5 adamantine changer makes his wearer immune to ability score damage. That's really bad. The reason that that's very bad is because that is something that we already have. Belt of physical might. It's just strength and con, which we have a +6 belt already for strength. Actually, I'm starting to think that the belt that Thunder is charging is kind of not that great, because I don't charge that often with Aragorn. Like, I kind of try to charge with Gimli a fair bit, but like in turn-based combat, charging is just like not that great. Cruel, necrotic, magical, beast bane, unholy, enchantment +6 finesse building. We're just gonna sell that one. Oh, it's trash. Oh yeah, that one was just yeah, that one was just bad. Natural armor +6 I can get rid of. Breastplate of the Tireless Warrior. Acid resistance, acid resistance. Really? Really? Doubling up on the acid resistances? Come on now. What does necrotic do again? 1d6 points of negative energy. Yeah, the unholy is useless. The necrotic isn't bad. Nah. Wait, what do we have on Mary? Oh, that's right. We have a rapier on him. This was actually kind of an anti-synergetic weapon with his build, right? Because, like, if you kill an enemy with attack of opportunity, you get an extra attack, right? We don't get extra attacks because we're a Vital Strike build, right? Uh, would it be worth it to swap to this? It's an extra d6 +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls, specifically on attacks of opportunity. No, actually, I want to get rid of this, right? This dagger, this random ass dagger that I picked up is actually better, especially against magical beasts. If I run into any magical beast, this is actually a much, much better weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I want the dagger. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. No. Wait, what are you? Cloak of Carnage? I'm gonna keep that. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, we're gonna buy that too. Fuck it. All right, cool. Actually, what do you sell now? That's selling goods, or the things. Yeah, exotic wares. I want to see. Oh, damn it! I did not actually. No, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit 4 instead of 5. No, I fat fingered. Oh well. If I don't see him again, it's not the end of the world. I may have just... I don't actually know if that makes it so that he doesn't show up again. I hope that it doesn't, because I'm very curious as to what happens. Oh, nice. Actually, like, really nice. All right. Let us do the thing. Oh. Just get him out of the... What's the 19? So I don't think... I don't actually know if I want to combine those with the main army because of how much movement I would lose today. 335. That's insane how much I get back every day. Man, remember how I fucking died? Like how I could not keep from losing units last time I fought this enemy? It's actually kind of insane. Soldiers have exterminated. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Shield of Chastise? I will fight you. Not expecting them to just spawn in another army. Easy fucking peasy. Jesus. We're almost done. We're almost done with the fucking... Alright, so what is this? +5 tower shield grants wearer, +4 combat exposed to AC against touch attacks. Oh, I actually kind of like that. I don't have anybody that can use tower shields, but I actually kind of like that. Okay, so wait. Let's go back here. So I would lose 13 movement if I were to accept... Yeah, fuck it. Like, yeah, it's basically negligible relative to my actual army like amounts. Do I get there? I do get there. Hell yeah. So I actually only have 2 more armies to deal with. And then all enemy armies that are currently on the board are gone. Dude, it's so busted. It's so busted. Twin cast. Like, I haven't even been needing to use the twin cast. Just greater channel negative is just so insanely busted. It's not even funny. Am I gonna have problems because I don't have anything to take? It's fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Suddenly, I got a lot of logistics because I built a lot of stuff. I actually can't believe that... What? Soldiers are telling stories about a spirit who comes to them in times of need and introduces himself as a helper. His arrival is accompanied by ominous signs such as raining blood and smell of carrion, but he saves warriors, demands nothing in return. Why? What? Why? Wait, why? Wait, like, A, that's spoilers. 30,000 leadership experience points. I feel like that's unnecessary. Oh, that's actually kind of good. Like, okay, why? Okay, so actions, right? Actions are he saves people, demands nothing in return. Doesn't ask for them. As far as we could tell, there's literally zero downside to this. But you get to this, and trophy from the evil spirit. Why is it evil? What is happening? We're going to send a Ruchelet. Having joined forces with the Ruchelet, the cleric soon found the spirit. He told him that he used to be a servant to an evil spellcaster who made him commit heinous deeds. After his master's death, the spirit tried to atone for his sins. The cleric helped him purge himself of all evil and ingratitude. The helper revealed his magical secrets to him. Okay, cool. Cool. I like that. I like that outcome. Logistics reform. Once we get past the fate of the Zaurus' pin, we will do logistics reform. Wait, what does this do? River growth rates. Oh, that's right. That's right. All right. Okay. Let us get in here and do the things. I guess like the actual since like we're coming in here, it's like the actual title would be like dealing with family squabbles. All right. And where is... I'm gonna go into my formation. Hello? Where's the dinosaur? Why is the dinosaur not following the... Whatever. Nope, not level 9, level 8. Legendary proportions on the dinosaur. Alright, and then we do this. We do this. And we do... Where's Bill? There. Alright. What happened? Let me get people over there. Something has been worrying me. So there's great evil. But these rites are not druidic in nature. They are not the rites of the green faith or the cultic practices of minor deity. This malevolent force, whatever it is, the physical presence of the world. You need help. You've been gravely injured. What must I do? Look, what the fuck? Heal him. I have an angel in my party. I literally have an angel in my party. Cast heal on this dumb motherfucker and save his life. I hate that, dude. Like, okay, stuff like this is where you get what the fuck's the term? Ludonarrative dissonance, right? Like that's the term for this, where what you can do in game is not what you can do in story, right? Like this motherfucker is still alive. We have multiple people with very powerful healing abilities. And yet we have no choice but to let him die. Like, this shit, like, this is the day where I bitch and moan about story. There's no way I found to save him, and that feels so wrong. Exactly. It's like, I have somebody who can literally resurrect people from the fucking dead. And multiple people, right? Fuck, I have a piece of paper that can resurrect somebody from the dead. As long as somebody can fucking read it right and move their hands in the right way, right? Like, I have ways to heal people. If I come across somebody who is injured, it doesn't matter how injured they are. Does not matter how injured they are. It's just not do its quest. Yeah, which is stupid. Like, I get it. You want it to be tragic. You want, oh man, the romance was cut short. You need to do that. You need to write this better. In that case, because like there is not a single party that is going to come into this quest that does not have some kind of healing magic. I don't give a damn if it's just potions. Fucking dump a healing potion down his throat and tell him to shut the fuck up. Like, it's so annoying when this stuff happens. Like, basically the only time that it is justified to allow somebody to die in a game like this is if it happens suddenly and you don't have the opportunity to resurrect them. Like, what's her name? The dragon at the beginning, Tarendalev? That's a good example. You have high-level Inquisitors. High Lord, or not High Lord, what's his name? The Psycho Inquisitor. He's there. An Inquisitor of his level should have some kind of healing magic, right? Maybe not resurrection, but some kind of healing magic. So if Tarendalev was just like slowly worn down by Daskari, you could argue that with the healing magic, it might not be able to keep up with the damage that Daskari is able to deal because he's a fucking demon lord. But dismembered and stole her body, so even a mid-level. But like also, like you suddenly have a demon lord standing over her corpse. You're not going to have somebody run up to do that because they're going to die, right? Like that is, I accept her death. It's sudden, right? Like she gets one shot. She gets decapitated, right? And the threat is not the threat is still there. And is an overwhelming force, right? The threat is there and is an overwhelming power. In that scenario, yeah, you're not going to take the time to do that. It takes like an hour to cast Raise Dead, and you need an intact body, or you need true resurrection. Yeah, like, and that's one of the issues with the video game conversion, is a lot of the nuance between Raise Dead and Resurrection are lost, right? Like, what's the difference between Raise Dead and Resurrection in the game? Well, Resurrection, you come back at full health. That's basically it. That's basically it. You still come back with negative levels. You don't lose any spell slots when you die. Because I'm pretty sure if you die in the tabletop and you come back with Raise Dead, you don't have any spell slots for that day. The spells like Disintegrate could destroy the body. Yeah, and like stuff like that. Like Disintegrate basically makes it almost impossible for you to resurrect somebody. Can Resurrection actually bring somebody back from Disintegrate? Or is that also just like not a thing? I can't remember. It's been too long since I played the Pathfinder tabletop. But yeah, back to this. It's like the dude's still moving. He's talking. He's coherent, right? Like, the fact that he's able to say all of this. Like, the man is like, look at this. The man is monologuing. But we can't heal him. Those are Raise Dead is for mostly attack body. Resurrection is for part of the body. True resurrection is basically just name somebody and they appear. Gotcha. Yeah, see, like, even here, it's like he's still not dead when we say this. Don't worry, Jernog. Wait, it's literally just we go over to this island here? Is that what it is? Hi. This is a fucking water elemental. There we go. There's half of its fucking health gone. Get fucking wrecked. Narratively, a soul can refuse being raised, and sometimes the story says they are with their god. They don't want to come back. Clearly does what... Yeah, he literally is getting married today. Like, obviously, he would not want to just die here. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Oh, okay, there's just a whole bunch of fucking water elementals. Got it. What? Why? Why can't I do this? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he's fatigued. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to deal with that then. I did it. Hooray! We got rid of it all. Hopefully. Wait. Oh, it doesn't get rid of exhausted. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we got rid of fatigued. Who all is exhausted? Obviously, Mary is not. Gandalf is. Yeah, Gimli's not. Sam is not. Pippin is. Legolas is. That's interesting. Boromir is. Wait. I guess Boromir just rolled really low on one of his fucking saves or something. Go to the boat by the village dock? Yeah. We'll get there, we'll get there. Aragorn. Kill this man. What? Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck is happening here? Direct. Okay, Sam. No, wait. We could do this, actually. Wait, that doesn't get rid of exhaustion? Wait, oh, wait. I thought it did. This gets rid of exhaustion. Okay. Break the ice. Fuck it. Sure, why not? Sounds like a great idea. Nah, I want to scream at the void. Really? Really? Oh my god. First off, loot, obviously. Oh my god! I fucking hate... Stop it. Stop it! What the fuck? Oh, this one's fucking... Alright. Don't know what the hell you were doing there, but alright, we did it. We got there. It's just like a hag, right? Yeah, it's just a bunch of hags. All these years we've been worshiping the three of you. All our prayers to the icy real, our sacrifices of gods and our children. To you, your brother, but unfortunately you have not given us what we are owed. Deliver to the river what is rightfully hers, and both of you can leave in peace. Oh, fuck no. Are you alright? They think they worship the river. They have no clue they're actually offering sacrifices to three hags. Yes. We'll let them control you. This is a guarantee. No fucking way. We just got him killed. Oops. My bad, guys. My bad. I did not mean to get him killed. Oh. Wait, really? Oh, okay. It was limited because of the limit of point blank shot. Gotcha. What's your fort save? 18? I was about to say, you might just be fucked. Actually, it's a 50-50, right? Wait, with a -8. With a -8, it's still an 18. With only a +2. So class bonus. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick bit of math. Let's do some first grade math. All right. 10 minus 2 is 8. Minus 2 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Minus 2 is 18, apparently. Sure, fucking why not? Gear! Yeah. Oh, hey, this one was a 17. Wait, what the fuck? With the same hurrah constat? So 8, 38. Would that be a plus 9? Right? No. $20 would be 9, or 20 would be 5, 30 would be 10, 14. Sorry. So that would be a plus 14. So 10 plus 14 minus 8 would be 16. But showing 18. I feel like this is some bullshit. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm just throwing this out there, but I think this is some bullshit. And you just wait, what? What's your will save? Please. Please let me. No, I can't reach her! Alright. Goodbye. Oh, god damn. Fuck, shit. You didn't know your monster's humanoid. You saved. -17 -8 is 20. 17 -8 equals 20. Hell yeah. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Damn, 74. Bye, Felicia. Oh, he didn't die. Nice. Okay, I didn't want him to die. Hag's Demise. Plus 4 insight bonus on saving throws against hexes and necromancy school spells. Okay. What we got back here? We got over here. What we got here? Hello, what are you? Rabid Rippers. Whenever they wear these knee pads, confirms critical hit with a natural weapon. The enemy was best fort saving throw DC 33 or become vulnerable to slashing and acid damage for 3 rounds. Slashing, very nice considering how many slashing weapons we have. Acid damage, don't really care. Fly smooth. What do you got on here? 2d6 unholy damage on hit with attacks with natural weapons. Okay. Shadow. Okay, so Shadowfax doesn't have any. Shadowfax also is not going to be attacking anybody. Ivan, what do you got? Animals, magical beasts, and monstrous humanoids, which would have been good against these guys, but why? Why? Why can I not use this on Ivu? What is the fucking point? Well, let me take a look at Ivu. 54, 54, 54, 49, 49, 49. So she has 7 attacks. Also, look at these fucking energy resistances. That's crazy. DRs out the ass. Speaking of. Proficiencies. Don't worry about it. That's what this says. This says essentially proficiencies. Don't worry about it. Of attacks. It's crazy. That is a crazy amount of attacks. All right, Bill. What do you have on you? It's a killing blow with a natural weapon. They get a +2 bonus on their next attack roll. This attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on a successful hit. Right, I think that's fine, because, like, he's very rarely gonna actually get a kill. But he could get a crit. I just really wish I could put that on Ivu. The fact that Ivu just randomly can't equip some fucking things is crazy to me. I'm gonna put these on here. Because, like, once I actually start getting her, like, the fact of the matter is, she very rarely gets a chance to actually get to somebody and do a full round attack. Because by the time she does that, the fight's over the vast majority of the time. Saving those from those monsters. I didn't think I was going to survive. Marco, I thought I'd lost him forever. I have no excuse. As you're controlling your mind. Against your marriage, how to use that. Are you free? Eggs are dead. That's good. I'm sorry for your loss. Time to say farewell. What is that? +3 insight on all knowledge and lore skill checks, as well as a +2 bonus on reflex saving throws. Because you are the majority of my lores. Right? And getting a bonus to your reflex is really nice. Like an untyped bonus. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was actually... Oh, wait. Where's the vendor here? There is a vendor here somewhere. Aren't you... Right? Isn't there a vendor here somewhere? I guess not. I guess not. I thought there was. Oh well. Time to go. What? Excuse me? Oh, hi. Well, that's really unfortunate that... What do you mean I can't... Literally a straight line all the way there. Look at that. Literally a straight line from where I'm at to where I'm going. And yet. And yet. What? Why are you... Whatever. I don't know why they decided that they wanted to be in the way, but fuck it. Oh no. I cannot believe that you would do such a thing. He actually hit. That's actually kind of crazy. But remember how I said that we basically never get a chance to do anything with Ivu, really? You see what I mean? All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Guys, please hurry up. All right, we're out of there. Okay, so Chili Creek is done. Man, that's 2 quests that end in ways that I am very unsatisfied. Okay, so how could you have Jurnog alive enough to tell you what's going on, but still die? And be unable to be resurrected? The best thing that I could think of is you kind of have to interrupt the conversation somehow. Like, okay, so here's a way that you can do it. Here's actually a way that you could do this. Here's actually a way that you could do this. He's right next to a river, right? So, as you're talking to him, water elemental attacks. Can speak with dead on himself before dying. Yeah, outplayed the Reaper. Funny. Phrasma's pissed. So, he tells you what's going on, right? He tells you what's going on. Partway through the conversation, you get attacked by the water elementals that are nearby. And one of them, like, basically bull rushes him into the river, and he's carried away while you are forced to defend yourself from the attack. There you go. Or like he's dragged into the water by a water elemental while you are having to defend yourselves from the others. Like, that is a way that you could have him die without breaking the game's narrative of the kind of power that you wield. Because again, like I said earlier, no party is going to be at this point in the game without some kind of healing. Bogus Swarm literally explodes after his exposition. I don't even know what a Bogus Swarm is, I'm gonna be honest. I can assume based on what you've just said, but you know what I'm gonna do? I think we go and we deal with the Bladesmith now. The Old Brick DLC area. Oh, yeah. So I missed out on that on this playthrough. Is that this? The Castle of Desires? Yeah. So I think we teleport here and we deal with the Bladesmith, right? Oh, and yeah, he's also here. Actually, there's a good chunk of stuff that's here. I'm actually very happy with myself. All right. I am gonna rest. Ooh, we only have one crystallized demonic rage left. Okay, so we're not gonna eat that then. We're just gonna do curse peel off then. We shall have. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. You know what? Just for fun's sake, we're gonna do some stuff here. There we go. We kind of got everybody paired up. Well, actually, we could have Mr. Frodo and Sam together. Yeah, there we go. Gandalf kind of off doing his own thing. Merry and Pippin together. Gimli and Legolas together. Boromir and Aragorn together. Sam and Frodo together. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so we're close to the next day, but we're not quite there yet. Hopefully, when the day, when we take over to the next day, hopefully one of the inelectable prison, one of the gates that we have, one of the 3 that we have right around us opens up. All right. Why is this not on him? What the fuck? There. That's weird. All right, Gimli. Get on your dino. Gandalf. Get on your horse. Sam. Get on your horse. All right. There we go. Nice. There's no keyhole to be seen. Hello. Touching it grants a person protection from the heat. Something you... Okay, nice. We just got... Immunity to fire damage. Failed semester, returns to his maker. Place him on the workbench, commander. I'll examine him and see what we can do. It's a mistake. Is it a joke? A prank? You put a tag with my name on some skull. Oh, shit. There's no prank. 367. Jesus. That skull is an anchor that stops your soul from departing from Galarian. You've long been dead, remember? Weapon or not, you're still you. You wanted to create a weapon that could change to fit the owner's needs. The sentient wanted that. He needed a phantom blade, and I was the one. You're not quite as flawed as I thought, so what'll it be? Commander, will you give them to me? You failed trash around. All these skulls are tied to sentient blades that still serve their masters, as far as I know. Otherwise, the skulls would have crumbled to dust. For your masters, through your great past of the weaponsmith, I serve the furnace and the bellows, and the anvil and the crucible. I am the bladesmith, and I have no need of other titles. The demon overlords value me and my weapons, and I do accept orders from them at times, but I have no master. Sentient weapon can take whatever shape its owner wills. Even Alexia Evolutionera couldn't reach such heights. This is my triumph over her as a weapon. Okay. Every law dictated by the worldly conscience, you have enslaved my soul. Gave you the highest reward and made you immortal with my years. When my years catch up with me, I will subject myself to the same ritual and I'll live forever. Why is he in Canabras? Nah. Yeah. Too late, motherfucker. I don't think I'm actually using Pinion anyway. You think you ruined my creation with the impunity to leave here alive? Nope. Well, I think that I need to kill you. That's what I think. No, why that? Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even see these two. I just wanted to get the bows out of everything. I guess these guys next, right? I'm assuming that they are sickened. Wait. Can I sicken the fucking weapons? The floating weapons? That's fucking funny. I mean, I guess I could just do him, right? What's your fort? 22? He actually has a non-zero chance of failing the save. Oh, he has conceit. Wait, what? What? For how? What the fuck does he have that's giving him... Legolas isn't blind, is he? Get out of here. What the fuck? Did the game just give him fucking... I'm so confused as to what just happened. Like, it's not the end of the world or anything, but, like... I am just incredibly confused. Well, I mean, that's how that goes, I guess. Okay, so yeah, it is something with Legolas. Because Mary didn't need to make a... What the fuck? Yeah, he doesn't have the cloud around his head like he's blind. That's so weird. Like, it's not the biggest deal. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we're just immune to you. We just don't care about you. Okay. It's just there was no, no way this guy lived on 6, dude. Oh no! He's immune! Oh, thank God he's stupid. Wait. Wait. We just hit 40. Make up to 3 spells they cast per day infused with the primal magical essence. Maximize empowered and ignore spell resistance and magic immunity of the target. So nice. All right, well, Legolas, we'll grab with you. Blinding critical. Wait. No, I don't actually want to get him up to 34, right? I don't actually want to get him up to 34 because we have odd numbered belts. So what I actually want is I actually want to get his strength up by 1 so that he does more damage with each of his arrows. That's the play. I wonder what weapon mastery I should pick. All right, and blinding critical. Gimli. Oh my god, I can actually get all 3 of his fucking physical stats. Odd. This is so weird. This is so weird that this is what we're trying to do. This goes against everything that I can think of. Right? Like, everything in my fucking mind is like, I don't want, like, like, all of my TTRPG instincts are like, odd numbers, But it is what we do. Okay, what do we get for our final? Hmm. I think I'm just gonna take Clear Mind. Yeah, I think Clear Mind is probably the best one. Gimli. Clear Mind. Mighty Rage. A temporary hit points gained when entering a rage increases to 4 per hit die. Wait. So every time he goes into a rage, he just gets an extra 160 health. Okay. Right? Yeah, 4 times 40, 160. Yeah, 160 health. Holy shit. Mary. Yep. Wait. We don't have mutagen. We don't have mutagen. So if I do this, do I get a mutagen? I'm going to save. And then we're going to test. Yeah. We're going to save and we're going to try this shit. All right. So first off, true mutagen. Extend potion, fuck it. Extend potion. Wait, why am I getting like 8 discoveries? Whatever. Oh, 5 hit points per day in this manner for 2 alchemist levels. Wait, let me think about this. So he could do this 10 times. So that's 50 healing over 10 rounds. Over 10 rounds, this can get me 50 health. That's horrific. But nauseating flesh does not match him as a person either. I mean, none of the bombs do either. Like, he never throws a bomb. There's a rock. He throws a rock. We could say precise bomb. Or actually, he throws a few rocks. We could say that precise bomb is like him throwing rocks instead of bombs. I'm actually okay with that. I don't know. None of these are good for him. I don't think. I don't know. No! Wait, why? Why does it allow you to pick this if it doesn't actually do anything? Dude, that's bullshit, man. All right. Didn't write a requirement into it of having a mutagen? Yeah. Like, honestly, it should just be if you take this particular... Because I think that this is the only alchemist archetype that removes mutagen entirely. I could be wrong, but I think that this is the only alchemist archetype that does that. That sucks, by the way. That sucks a lot. So, I could get an intelligence score increased by 2 points, which does literally nothing for me. I think that means that we have to take the fast healing one. I think that means that we have to take the fast healing one. Now, what that does is that does actually make spontaneous healing just a bit better. And I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take spontaneous healing and precise bomb instead of Extend Potion and Precise Bomb. Because I think between the two of them, like, that's now 100 healing that we can get in 10 rounds with this, with extra healing beyond, right? So I think that that's a little bit better. Like, obviously, it's still not great, but none of them are at this point. Like, none of this actually matters that much. That actually really sucks. I was really looking forward to getting a sudden +8 to all of my fucking physicals. Like, obviously, only con and dex matter for him. Strength doesn't really. But it would still be really nice to be able to have, you know, was that a 46 +8, a 54 dex? That'd be kind of busted, honestly. Slightly busted. But, whatever, it is what it is. All right, once again, we have odds on all of our physical stats for this man. Okay, let me fix this. Spontaneous healing. Is that a Shelby that I feel? Hi. What's up, baby girl? Come up. Shelby cat. Yeah, hi. We have a Shelby kitten. We have a Shelby kitten. All right. And I got greater weapon specialization last level. Because of course I did, because the game was like, hey, you want to not have this because I'm stupid? Hi. Hey, what's up, my baby girl? I love you. There you are. There's my girl. All right. What do we pick? What do we pick? What is our final feat? For Mr. Aragorn? What is our final feat with Mr. Aragorn? Wait, is Dreadful Carnage on? No, that's Cornigan Smash. I could grab Cornigan Smash. Wait. Oh, I do have this. Okay. Wait, don't you need... Oh, that's intimidating. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I was like, isn't that... Don't you need Dazzling Display? Yes, you do. Fortunately for me, I got that already. I think I'm gonna do Cornigan Smash. I think we'll do that. I think that's fine. Tornugan Smash. All right. Where's Boromir? Yep, we got it. We got to deal with Boromir. You leaving already, kid? You can. Yeah, there you go. All right. So Boromir, get us up to that 35 strength, and then 40. Okay, so I'm not able to get all the way up to 40 for lore religion. I missed a little bit of that. So Vor can find weak spots where none should exist. So or uses your know your enemy ability or targets damage reduction and immunity to critical hits. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Wait. It's already 9 o'clock? Huh. Okay. Hello? Well then. I guess we're gonna put that here. Max level achieved. 3 exclamation points. Alright. So hell yeah. We just hit our what? What? Where? Okay, sure, why not? So tomorrow, we're gonna be back doing more of this stuff. We got a couple of other things to clear out in this area. I can't remember what the hell they all were because my memory is that of a dead goldfish. But we have a couple of other things to clear out. Oh, actually, that is one last thing. +5 brilliant energy Heartseeker. Is a longsword. Do I have anybody that uses longswords? It's technically Gandalf, right? Wait, I need a quarterstaff for Gandalf. I just realized. Oh, I found a quarterstaff for Gandalf. Holy Flaming actually fits him perfectly. Holy shit. I actually love this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, tomorrow we're going to be back clearing out the other areas around here. Hopefully the Ineluctable Prison will open up one of the 3 entrances that we are right next to so that we can get in there. If not, we will fucking deal with that whenever we get around to it. We're almost done with all of the army stuff. I only have 2 more army fights and then any others that spawn on the map. That's all we got to deal with at this point. And beyond that, after that, we're gonna be heading to Iz at some point. So yeah, that's tomorrow. No stream Sunday or Monday as normal. Tuesday, we are gonna be starting the Cubone solo run. I say starting because I don't think that we're gonna beat it in one stream. Cubone is not a good Pokemon. He's gonna get so fucked by Misty. Holy shit. Surge will be free. Misty's gonna be a nightmare. As will Erica, as will Sabrina, as will every rival fight, as will Lorelei, as will Lance, as will the champion. Like, we're gonna have issues. So yeah, Cubone on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm actually not entirely sure what we're gonna be doing on Wednesday. So this past Wednesday, we beat the main story of God of War Ragnarok. I did start clearing out some of the busy work, like getting the extra lore bits, the chests that we missed, and all that stuff. I did start doing that this morning, actually, before I went to bed. I've got Alfheim pretty much cleared out. I've got Muspelheim pretty much cleared out. I'm not touching Svartalfheim because there is still a major story point there. So we're probably going to do more God of War, but it's going to be doing post-game boss fights, more Muspelheim challenges, Berserker fights, all of that stuff. The last thing that we're going to do eventually is the Gna fight. So yeah. So actually we probably are going to be doing God of War Ragnarok next week on Wednesday, most likely. But like I said, it's going to be all boss fights all day. Boss rush time in God of War. Yeah, that's the plan. Yay. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.